It's almost Christmas, right? It's getting close. It's getting close. We're doing the Advent, Red Letter Advent. If you have your books, I'm not going to read these to you. I'm going to look at the passages. Luke 1:44. We're talking about joy all week, and here's an example of what joy looks like, and it's kind of crazy. So here it is. It says, "As soon as the sound of your greeting reached my ears, the baby in my womb leapt for joy." Now, this is when Mary went to visit Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth is the mama of John the Baptist. They were cousins, I think. And right, so Mary finds out she's pregnant, goes to her, to her relative there, and little John the Baptist, man, he leaps for joy. Why? Because the Savior of the world, the mama of the Savior of the world is there. He's like, man, it's so close, it's about to happen. And that's kind of what our holiday prep should look like. That's what this time of Advent should look like, where we go, man, what a gift. Especially as we look at the difficulties in our lives, we look at the struggles, we look at how we have failed, and maybe we're not given any time for family or any time for God. And it's a time where maybe we can stop and pause and say, Lord, man, my heart feels dark, feels hopeless, it feels joyless, and right, happiness is that left yesterday or last week, but man, I need something. And God gives you, listen, not just something, He gives you everything. Gives you everything. So I want us, when we think of Jesus, when we think of Christmas, when we think of that baby in the womb, we think of that impossible miracle of that birth and that great gift of Jesus to us, that we would leap for joy as well, knowing that changed everything for us. I'm no longer an object of wrath. I'm no longer gonna spend eternity separated from God because of Jesus. I get to spend eternity with God. I get to spend every day right now, leading up to Christmas and in New Year's and then next year and every year until Jesus comes back again or I breathe my last, with His joy in my heart and do it. So man, it's time to start doing some leaping. Our hearts leaping, our souls, even maybe us, I don't know, don't get hurt, but leaping for joy, like just letting it overwhelm us in a good way. Okay, so day 16, get after your reading here in this. Share that with your family. Talk about it today. You got your day 16 challenges right here. I want you to, let's talk about that in the comments. That's the cool thing about this series by Zach and Allison Zender, that it's not just read it and be like, all right, that's great, but react, respond, let it change you and really, really, really take it seriously every day, all right? Talk to you next time for another follow through, and we'll see you in those comments. Have a good one.